What up, my people? What up? We back. We are back. It's been a minute, but
Been a
we
minute.
back up in here. We back up in here. We got my boy, Mr. Moore, Calvin. Here I am, and then we got Mr. Said,
So what?
man, you know, made me forget the relationship expert. We got him
Uh,
up in the house today,
I
man.
thought you were going to say Cedric the Springer.
Oh, so Cedric the Springer, the relationship expert. My fault.
Nah,
Shoulder. You gonna
I
have to
don't know
start
that.
putting that on there. Cedric the Springer on the bottom too. Just all you got to do is just put the Springer. That's all you got to do.
What's been
Sure,
up?
what's going on, my buddy?
Hey, man, same old out here grinding. You know how we do.
Yeah, yeah,
Been a
yeah.
minute, ain't it?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Shoot, I don't know about you, but shoot, I've been at it. I've been at it pretty good, bro. I've been working pretty doggone hard. Shoot.
And a lot of people ask me where we been.
Oh, I had your boy Ant at work ask me about it, but you know I know they ain't finna watch it now cause the game on and everything. So you might well forget that.
No, it's all right. They'll
That's
chime,
all good.
they'll chime in.
Yeah, that time in. Actually, we got what New York and who else playing? New
Man,
York and somebody.
I ain't watching basketball series. I don't know how long. I'm going to be honest with you.
I end up watching that. Moderator help everyone feel safe. Okay, close that. I end up watching that. Who was that? Golden State and LA. I think one in no, it wasn't Golden State and LA. It was Golden State and the first people they played. I don't know who that was. Golden State and somebody. That was a pretty good series right there. That was a pretty decent
So
little
the Lakers,
series.
Lakers in it and Golden State still in it?
Yeah, they actually playing each other. Actually playing each other right now.
Okay. Who leading the series?
Lakers. Lakers got them. For what I heard this morning. Lakers got them 3-1. Shit, I'm like, okay.
Oh, the GOAT playing for the Lakers.
Who the goat? Who the hell is that?
LeBron James, ain't he playing?
I don't know. I'm not a basketball head, man. I'm not a basketball head.
But man, let me tell you, man. Let's go ahead and jump on some things, man. Why we've been absent and I haven't been. I've been mainly driving and focusing and just realizing some things, man. A couple of topics. First of all, let me say this. From what I've been seeing on social media, and I hope none of my family members are doing this.
Uh-oh.
But to the ladies, please, I'm begging you, stop agitating these men by putting your hands on them, because these men are knocking y'all out with one hit of quitters. Stop doing that. Stop.
Oh shit! What you got going on? What done happened, bro?
I just seen so many of, like I said, social media, man. I don't know where it's coming from, but I know these ladies putting their hand on men, and these men are knocking them slap out.
Yeah.
So if you're having an argument with a man, I'm gonna tell you, he might hit you maybe 2 or 3 times with, all right, now let it go. I think y'all better be advised to let it go.
I agree.
Once you start hitting them, and he might walk away from 1, he might walk away from 2, but he ain't gonna walk away from a lot. And when he hit back, he hitting you back.
But you can't tell them that though. You
Yeah,
can't tell them that.
They just leave, just walk away from it. I know they said that's what men should do, and some of these men are doing that, and these women are following them.
Yeah. I don't know, man. What's up with that? You know, trying to play this bad role, man. This ain't the. You know, we already feeling disrespected in so many ways already. I mean, we already feeling disrespected in so many ways already, and then you end up, you know, you're running up behind me just because I don't want to put my hands on you, and you're gonna make me put my hands on you. That don't make no damn sense.
And I mean, man, when I say they laying these girls out, they laying them out. And I try to tell women all the time, you know, a lot of women think that they can physically beat a man. Physically, even if they bigger than that man, you might can might can handle them for a little minute, but a man endurance is stronger than a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, you're going to give out, and that man gonna still be going. You just don't have it in you to do that.
And they think they do, bro.
Man, I you know, like I said, it's a bad look, and I want to say, well, these men should be putting their hands on women. Y'all got to understand, you can't do that. You cannot do that. You know, when you want to scream that you're a woman after he done knocked you out, that's a, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this.
You want to hit him like a man, but when he hit you back, oh, I'm a woman.
Let me ask you something. Thinking about some women, what do you think about this? This happened down here, down south, right? We got actually over where Cujo went, over in KO. Was it KO or was it Lexington? Somewhere over there.
Kosciuszko?
It happened somewhere over in that area. I can't remember exactly where, but I know it's over in that area. You got these two girls pulled up over at this girl house, right? And they got themselves on Facebook Live talking to this girl at her house, talking about come outside, we're gonna whip that ass. They don't went over this girl house, right?
Right.
And so one chick was so bold, she went and sat on the car, on the girl's mother truck. Just sat on it, going Facebook Live now. And the other chick was on the other side. And so the chick told him, the mother and the chick told him, go on, get away from here, right? I'm like, man, this shit crazy. So they chose not to leave. She pulled that steel out on him. So, and one chick on the side of the vehicle, she talking shit, talking about, go on, put that beam on me, ho, and all that, talking all this shit. And the other chick steady sitting on this woman's car, and she's right there with the motherfucking, the missile in her face. And I'm like, I said, okay, this don't make no sense. What is this all about? So the chick walked around the front of the car, and she said, she didn't say shit. She just put one in her. Skya. Then the other chick, the one that said, put this beam on me, talking all this shit. All ass. She ran her down and put two in her. You can hear it.
She gonna get it for chasing because they're gonna say, well, you shouldn't have left your property.
No. They can't get her. One, they came to beat that girl up, and then they were talking shit about shooting this girl. So anyway, how that goes, she can be like, well, shit, I didn't know what the fuck she was going to get. She could have been going to run to get a piece of, she could have been running and go get her a piece and stuff like that. I don't ask them, I don't beg them. She practically begged these folks to leave her the fuck alone. But what did they do?
What was it about? You know what it was over?
I don't know. Most likely 9 times out of 10, two things. Either a man or social media, you're trying to show somebody that you're hard. And that don't make no damn sense. Now, the chick on the car, she was recording, right? Now, I seen that recording when she popped her ass and she jumped off the car and she fell off the car, whatever. You talking about, I'm sorry. Because she was dying. She was dying and saying, she's sorry. I'm sorry. No. Yeah, they killed both of them.
Damn.
And that's what I'm saying. She killed both of them. And the fucked up part was they should have left that bullshit alone, bro. I swear it couldn't have been that damn serious because she sat there and practically begged you to leave. And then when you get shot, you talking about you sorry. The other bitch was talking about, put that beam on me, bitch. Put that beam on me. And when she started popping, you run off. And when she put them two in your ass or whatever she did, you looking crazy. Now you sounding crazy. I think it was a third chick there because it sounded like the third chick kind of been like, look, I ain't in all this. I just want to go home.
But you came. And she best to be glad. And she best to be glad that girl went ahead and let her ass leave. And this is my thing, what I'm getting to too.
They don't even realize how much they destroying their own fucking community with some bullshit like that. Because for what I was told, I don't know how true it is. They brought kids. They brought their goddamn kids to this shit. That's stupid, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
Once again, you letting the emotions and getting the best of you. But I have never, I don't know if you have, but I have never seen a man go to another man's home to fight him. Now, I've seen some people shoot some people's houses up, but they won't go in there to tell them to come on down and fight.
Yeah. For one, a man gonna know what this nigga gonna do anyway. A man gonna know what he gonna do.
Well, you know, one thing I always say, a woman use leverage, a man use logic. I don't care if you was a punk or somebody I was bullying. I wouldn't go to your house to fight you.
Because it makes no fucking sense.
I'm not gonna go over there to fight you. That ain't gonna happen.
And you know what I'm saying?
Well, since we're speaking on that, I was gonna say this for later, but since we're speaking on it, you know, the big thing that was going on the last couple of weeks about, I can't think of the lady's name, but Van Zant pops up again. Ileana Van Zant, and she asked the lady, this on social media, would she date a bus driver?
I heard about that.
Yeah, and she said, yeah, if he owned the bus. So it's a thing when you hear women say, you hear, and I ain't got no problem with it. If you making a certain amount of money, if this woman, she was making pretty good from what I see. She was a nice looking woman, attractive lady too, from what I saw. But when you a woman and you trying to find a mate, and you putting your money up to like he got to match your money, I don't understand why, for the love of me, these women are not understanding. Your money don't mean nothing to a man who's out there getting it anyway.
They don't.
A man is out there grinding, getting his own money. Your money, I don't give a damn how much money you make. You're not gonna, that don't appeal to us. You know what I mean? You sit up here and you saying, you know, he got to make such and such amount of money. Now, only thing I got to say, actually, my wife brought the shoulder to me, and she was like, I wonder why she's single. I said, well, I can tell you why. For one, the type of money that she probably looking for is only a small amount of men that make that money. And for the second main reason, and women need to know, this woman is 40. You got 40. A man 40. You got a man 40 making over 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. He is not trying to find a 40-year-old woman.
Hell no.
He fit. Eddie Murphy was dating a girl 19, 20 that was on doing some hosting some show. Eddie Murphy down there 60. When a man got money like that, he's not trying to date a 60-year-old woman, 50-year-old woman, or get with. He wants something young, barely used.
He wants something barely used that looks good, that's fresh, you know, taking care of herself.
And you know, you have some women that I see they starting to realize that, but you still got some saying, yeah, she right, she ain't gotta lower her standard. A man is not intimidated by a woman that makes money. He is not. Because for one, he already know if he feel like you already, it ain't that he want to be, he's intimidated by it. He just ain't finna put up with it.
Yep.
He already know, okay, you good, you got yours. I'm gonna go over here and find me somebody that's gonna bring peace. I don't understand why that's such a hard thing. I told a woman a man wants 4 things, and that's it. And that woman told me, I said a man wants sex, he wants silence, he wants sleep, and he wants something to eat, so sandwich. That's the 4 things he wants. And you know what she told me? That can't be it. Now I'm a man telling you this.
That can't be it. When you sitting there telling her what you maybe she didn't look at you as a man, bro.
She's like, well, I guess not. She said, well, her thing was it can't be that simple. I'm like, yeah. Men tell you all the time we are simple. You're not listening. What more do we want? Silence, a sandwich, some sleep, some sex.
That's it. That's it.
What more do you want us to want?
I don't know.
When I come home and I done deal with you, brothers all day for 12, 13 hours of me grinding, you You think I want to come home and hear about shit that you got going on that nobody hurt you at work?
Yeah.
I don't want to hear all that.
Yeah.
Come home, give you some shit, you know. And then I get thrown in my face, well, now what y'all want some old woman y'all can control. Somebody. I said, if a man is taught from birth or taught from whatever, if he got a father in his life, how to treat a woman, if I'm telling my son, you know, make sure that you a gentleman, make sure you open the door for a woman, make sure you know, stand up when she's about to leave, make sure there's anything wrong with the house that you take care of it, anything wrong with the car. Who the slave? Have you ever heard the term honey to-do list? A honey to-do list?
I never heard it, but I'm quite sure.
They say that in the term of a woman, a wife, or your woman, whoever you're living with. It might not be your wife, but you might be living with your woman. She have a list of things that need to get done around the house. She have a list of things that baby, it might be a leak here, the toilet running over you. She got a little list. You like, oh yeah, I got, you know, most guys will say, well, man, I ain't finna do nothing this weekend, man. I got this honey to-do list I need to knock out right quick. It's just the little things that you got to be taken care of, right?
Yeah.
That, you know, she's looking for you to handle because you're the man.
Yeah.
You never heard of a honey to-do list for a woman?
Yeah.
What things do I want you to do around the house?
That's a good damn point. I'm gonna have to make me a damn list out for that.
I got a list of things that I have to be done to show that I'm a gentleman and that I'm the man of the house, to be the head of the house. But there's no list for you to say that you're the woman.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
But I don't think a lot of these women realize how good they may or may not have it with a certain guy. Me personally, I don't think they do. Cause don't get me wrong, I'm quite sure your man fuck up, do some dumb shit sometimes. But damn, they live a perfect life though. They don't do a damn thing wrong. Even the ones that's making bread.
Yeah. Look, I heard a guy on social media. I hope I don't mess it up, but this is what he said. He said, "You heard of Clark Kent, Lois Lane, and Superman?" Clark Kent works at the same job with Lois Lane, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he had him a job.
Mm-hmm.
He have a profession. He's crazy about Lois Lane, in love with her. Just, you know, do whatever. He works there so he can provide. He's attentive to her. He want to make that she's good because he's showing affection for her because he want to be with her, right? But guess what? And he's there every day, so she got access to him every day.
Mm-hmm.
But she wants Superman. She wants Superman.
Yeah, the same person.
Okay. Superman have a purpose. He's to save the world, do this, that, the other. He got something that he have to do. He have that's in him to do. But guess what? Guess what happened? Superman falls in love with Lois Lane. So now she got Superman, right?
Yeah.
She got Superman. She know what his purpose is. She know what he have to do. But guess what she wants?
She wants Superman.
She wants Superman to be more like Clark Kent. She wants him to be attentive, tend to her needs, do what the thing that she needs to be done. And damn, your purpose of what you got going on right here, I need you here.
That is fucked up.
Yeah.
I ain't never looked at it like that.
You got Clark Kent. You got him. He don't look no different from Superman other than wearing glasses.
Yeah. Yeah. Only difference in them two, one wears a cape and the other one wears glasses. That's it.
But soon as you get Superman now, I want you to be like him. I want you to change for what you are to be like the one that already want me. And that will a lot of women up. But I think a lot of them just don't know what they want. I think they just don't know what they want. But my thing is, man, one of the things that's really been kicking me, man, is the kids. I've been hearing.
We're gonna have to get on that.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot going on, and a lot of people, man, these kids are different, and they don't have the same mentality. And I really thought about that, man. And what I really come to find out, or the reason why I feel the way I feel about them the way I do, I have two sons. And And one of the things that was in my head is to provide for them the things that I didn't have when I was growing up, right? So I made sure that they was in a better situation than I was.
Let me ask you something before you go cooking on that. What did you not have that you want them to have?
I didn't have, well, I wanted them to live in a better, well, I grew up with 6 of us, and my mom, she was getting government assistance, welfare, whatever you want to call it. And some of the conditions that we lived in wasn't the greatest, but, you know, we still had family. We still, you know, family, this and that, the other. But, yeah, I mean, sometimes we had to go without electric. Sometimes we had to go without heat. Just things of that, little, you know, things of that nature. But these are things that, and then some of the things that I wanted to have, I knew I couldn't get because I knew that the money wasn't there. So in order for me to, if I wanted it bad enough, I had to go, you know, I had to go grind and get it. I ain't talking about selling drugs, I'm talking about working.
I'm not talking about.
A lot of people say the first thing they do is go sell drugs, but no, I started working when I was 14. So I always, you know, I just had to go get it. You know what I mean? So that was just one of the things. So I didn't want them to provide them. I'm not going to really say nothing about education because education got to be something that a child wants. I don't give a damn. You put them in the best schools in the world. If you don't want to learn, that ain't going to matter.
Yeah.
So you can say, well, I want to have a better education. Now, the education is the part that they want to get, because you can hear about a lot of kids that's in school that may not be highly ranked school, but really they do good because, you know, there's something that they want. They want to achieve that for themselves. They want education was big with them. So that's a personal thing.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, so I guess one of the best analogies I had now, and I thought about it now, but you know, back then I went to Disney World for the first time, or Disneyland. We just one in Florida. We went down there.
Okay.
So we go down there. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic because it's something I always wanted. Me, I always wanted to go, and I never thought it was possible. But when I got kids, I took them down there.
Yeah.
So we go to the hotel. They played in the hotel pool, this and that, the other. So we decided to say, okay, well, tomorrow we're going to go to Disney World. Take to Disney World, man. Mickey Mouse, man, I mean, dog, I ain't gonna lie, the bitch just came out of me. I just, Mickey! I'm like, man, I ain't know I can see Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I'm thinking, man, y'all, this Mickey Mouse, this Donald Duck, Pluto, you know, the characters I grew up with. I'm like, y'all ain't excited at all. You know what they told me? We gonna go back to the pool. You know, I can't remember back when it was 2000. I don't know, 2000, maybe 2007 or 8. I'm like, man, I done gave you Disney World. Y'all worry about the pool? I'm like, yeah, we want to go play in the pool. But this is what I'm saying. That's what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't ask for that. And that's one of the worst feelings in the world you can have as an adult. I don't care if it's your kids, I don't care if it's your parent, I don't care whatever the case may be. For you to do somebody with somebody and you expecting a little gratitude, and then for whatever reason they might hit you with, but I didn't ask for that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I really took into that, and I really looked into that because I'm looking at my kids. I'm thinking, I don't understand why y'all not at the level that my expectations for you to be. You're not there. But I had to realize you ain't me.
What is this, Donald Trump? I know this ain't no damn Donald Trump. That's not true. And stop lying, man. You hear me?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Me either. I don't know who you are, bro. If you're trolling, man, troll on to somebody else.
And so, man, that was just one of them things that, you know, I had to come in. I was like, man, I had to realize my boys ain't me. Because for one, they didn't have to go through what I went through.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I already just provided for them to where it wasn't a necessity where I had to go and get it. And where they just received it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
I mean, your expectations might be like, man, when I was your age, I was doing whatever. I was already this.
How old were they?
How was what?
How old were they?
When I took them to Disney?
Yeah.
I think Trey might have been about 4 or 5. I think Deuce he was either 7 or 8, somewhere up in there. Damn. They 3 years apart, so it was somewhere along in there. But
And they just didn't give a damn about that.
Like, and then I really had to think about it back 2007, 2007 to 8. Was the kids even watching Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck and all them? They had their own, whatever they were watching. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's just that now that, I was getting so frustrated, and I've been hearing a lot of parents be like, man, these kids, I don't understand. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You just have to stop doing it. They have to find their way the way they have to find it. I mean, I had to just cut off a lot of stuff that I was doing. I had to really just sit down and I told them, man, look, I don't know how you're going to get it, but you're going to have to get it on your own. But I'm not going to be here just dishing out money. Because for one, they didn't ask me to dish no money out. I'm just doing it because I see them going to a pitfall, so I'm calling myself helping out.
But no disrespect to the missus, she ain't finna let that shit happen.
Huh?
No disrespect to the missus, she ain't finna let that shit happen. Who the fuck is it? Hold up. White shirt guy is 100% gay. Who the fuck is this? Man, if you trolling, bro, get the fuck up off this page. I don't need you here trolling. Whoever the fuck you are, Donald Trump.
They ain't got nothing to do, man. They ain't got nothing to do.
God damn it. That's the very reason why I don't want a lot of subscribers on my shit. Because of bullshit like this. You have to put up with shit like this, but go ahead, man.
Man. Well, she really ain't got no choice. Because for one, I took to her first. This stopping. This a wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, she, it took a little time, but now she understand.
Are you reading these damn, what's the name? Whoever the hell this dude is?
I don't have that.
Just pull up on comments. It should show your comments on there.
I did comment. Well, comments.
Cause this dude really talking about you. I don't know what the fuck you done did to him. Wear black shirt is better. Whatever.
Man, that's just somebody trolling, man.
Yeah, damn.
Don't entertain them, man.
I open it like this. I appreciate the hit the like button while you over here, Donald Trump. Can you do that? Go back to Africa. Oh shit. This is somebody white. God damn. But anyway, bro.
Yeah, man. Ain't nobody into that. Don't even entertain that, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna entertain that bullshit right there. Anyway, so you don't think the missus? You said the missus gonna have to.
Well, we already we done went through it, and some of the things she didn't quite understand, but once just kept on explaining, and one thing, an incident happened, and she realized, like, yeah, it's an incident that happened. She was like, yeah, you're right, because she didn't see no grind and no get up about what they was doing. They was asking for stuff. Well, they were saying they want to do stuff, but they, weren't doing nothing to get it. Yeah. And once you point that out, then she was like, yeah, hey. I'm all like, man, look, I carried you so far, now it's my time. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those deals, bro. But for a parent, I texted one time, told the guy, look, man, your kids don't owe you nothing and you don't owe them everything. I don't have to break myself or go into debt for my child. I can show you my thing right now that you're up in age and you healthy. Best thing I can do for you, give you the knowledge that I have. Now you got to go out and put some what they call it, sweat equity into it. You got to go out there and get it.
Yeah.
Hey,
you got to get out there and grind on that bullshit.
Hey, I ain't busting my ass just so y'all can live good. I done did my part.
Yeah.
What are you doing to achieve what you need to achieve?
But it's a lot of cats, man, be doing that though, bro. I don't see it firsthand. There's a lot of cats out there. They be taking care of their kids, bro. They really do.
I mean, I had to catch myself because I felt obligated to do that. But my obligations for them really stopped once they got out of high school. If you got out of high school and you're not trying to further better yourself, I mean, I would invest in you if you were trying to start a business. I help you if you were trying to get a job or something like that. But I can't bankroll you to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then even like that, even they're gonna go so far.
Mm-hmm.
You see a lot of older people broke because they still taking care of their grown ass kids.
Yeah.
Grown adult kids. They nah. I said, nah, I got to put an end to this. I had to just sit down and tell them, man, nah, this far this going.
What I want to know is there anybody in the chat that disagree with what you're saying? Other than Donald Trump. Donald Trump don't like your ass. He don't like your black ass.
Donald Trump don't like nobody black.
Yeah. Hell, he like Harry O. He was a big drug dealer up in LA. That had life in jail. He got him out. He did that part and stuff and got him out before he left. So
yeah, but I tell you what, I will say this to Donald Trump: if he send me the money for that ticket, I go back to Africa.
That motherfucker Donald Trump. That's all, bitch. If I'm not mistaken, he's running this year, ain't he? Next year, whatever.
Oh, I don't know, man.
The motherfucker Donald Trump ain't no joke, boy.
Yeah, shoot. Hey, yeah. I don't know what his deal is, but yeah, he send me that money, I go.
So what are you saying? So what are you saying for anybody whom having problems with their kid, with their child?
I'm saying as a parent, you shouldn't have a problem with your child. The child should be to them know when they become a young adult or adult, or once they move out on their own.
Yeah.
Even if they in your house and they a young adult, them your rules. What problem would you have?
And you know, you got people. What's be tripping me out in the black community? I know in white community they do that bullshit, but black folks, you got motherfuckers that live up in their parents' house and then have the audacity to try to tell them what to do and what not to do. That be the fucked up part with some kids.
The worst thing that I've seen dealing with older folks and they have the older kids is one thing that I refuse to do, and it's gonna be a problem if I even think I got to do. I've seen older folks have locks on their bedrooms and stuff. You can't live in peace and have your stuff accessible to you without putting a lock. That's a sign of disrespect. If you gotta lock up your room, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
A child, grown, young, whatever, automatically know that shit off the limit. Now that right there, that bothers me. I shouldn't have to lock no doors in my house. I'm talking about my house, because you should know not to go in there, and you should know not to get nothing out of there without me saying so. You know, I was catch flack at work because the guy would tell me, man, you know, my son, 19 or whatever, he was out of high school, this and that, and I was like, man, look, he got to be at home by 12, because that's what time I'm going to sleep. Come on, man, that dude, he a young dude. I was like, look, I ain't got no problem with him staying out. As a matter of fact, I even told him, if you can't be home by curfew, just come back in the morning when I'm up. I ain't got no problem with that. But once I go to sleep, don't break my sleep.
And you know, being a young kid, I didn't understand that, because my dad had set some stuff out like the same way you got, and shit, being young, dumb, and horny as hell. You know, I broke a lot of his rules and really just unnecessarily, to be honest. But he stood on his square. I tell you that much. He stood on his fucking square, and me and him stayed into it a lot. And you know, looking back at a lot of the situations and everything, I used to think it was him, but no, it was me.
Yeah,
it was just me.
Man, I know how you get down. I know how you grind. I know how many jobs that you have. You ripping and running. So when you go to sleep, you want to get whatever, how many hours you made. You know, you might get 4 hours, you might get 6, but you want them. You don't want nothing in your house creaking, cracking, anything. You want to be asleep.
Everything waking me up.
So that's what I'm saying. So I want to eliminate that. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with you staying out all night. Just don't come in. Once my door's locked, that's it. Don't come back in the morning when I'm woke.
Yeah.
Man, I have a son, he just slept out in the car before. Hey, look, man, don't do that. I done had to where I had to talk them through the crack of the door. All right, bro, yeah, man. Come on, daddy. I mean, but you up now? Yeah, it's 12:30 though. You put me at 12, man. Go back and holler me in the morning. Man, yeah. I mean, you disturbing. You are disturbing me.
Yeah.
And like I said, I gotta stand on it. If I let you in at 12:30 one night, and guess what? Another night can be 12:45. Next night can be 1 o'clock. Next night can be 2 o'clock. Next night, come on, bro. Stop it. Just say wherever you at. Because first of all, if you horny and you ain't got it by 10:30, you probably ain't gonna get it, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm like you. If you horny, a little young man, you horny, and she got your motherfucking ass holding out to 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning, that shit ain't even worth it, bro. Because now, once you get that shit, you ain't even gonna get no proper sleep because you can't get in the house.
Yeah. So now, so you know what I'm saying? Look, man, you got a car. We know a little spot. We're right over there. Do what we do, and I'm drop you back off the crib, and we good. Because I have to be home by 12.
Yeah, I got to be.
I'm trying to sleep too.
Even if you don't want to let them know that you on a curfew and you want to pay the bad road, look, I got to be home at 12 because I know I got to work in the morning. Tell them some bullshit because you gonna lie to get the pussy. You might as well lie.
But I had a lot of guys that tell me, said, man, I thought you were crazy, man, but man, now I'm doing it. Now I'm telling man, look, man, I'm coming in this late. I'm tired. I'm asleep. Shit. That worked in well. You got your wife elbowing you somebody in the house. God damn, I gotta get up and you know what I'm saying?
I got to get up and handle business. God damn, at 2 o'clock in the goddamn morning.
And I'm like, man, why you ain't in the house? You know what I'm saying? Show some gratitude and some respect. That's all it boiled down to.
Let me ask you this. What did the missus say about with you not letting them in?
Well, a big thing came about it. He called himself gonna run away because dad told me to get out. I said, I never said that. Never. The word never came out my mouth to get out of my house. I said, if you can't go by these rules, then this ain't the place for you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, right. And so what did they have y'all arguing?
Well, she was a little pissed off because she was like, well, where he at? I'm like, I don't know. But wherever you was at from the time that you left the house to 1 o'clock in the morning, if you could stay there to 1 o'clock in the morning, you might well stay there to 6. I'll be up at 6.
Yeah. I'll be up
down over there.
I'll be up at about 6, 4, something like that. She just stop on by. Shit.
Yeah. Hey, like this. You got enough gas, stay in the car. Turn up the heat when you need the heat, or turn on cool when you need to be cool.
But the thing it is, that comes to what you said once before. Do the kids have the same type of what was that you said? What motivation or drive that you have or whatever? Right. Because I know for a fact when me and my pops had our own little stuff and shit like that, I slept outside. I had to because I already know. He wasn't gonna slack up, man, and then he meant what he said. And like I said, at the time I thought it was him. It was my little stupid ass, but and then I know how many hours this dude worked, and he worked some crazy hours. I think he worked for I don't know, afternoon shift. You know how that afternoon shift is. Watching gay porn can take your.
Why would you put yourself in a position where you can't get the rest you need, man? You know what I'm saying?
How the hell do you ban somebody from being on this shit?
I don't know, man. But I say this, but if you.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
I read
don't worry about it. I just blocked them.
Oh, I read the comment, but if you so enticed about keep bringing up gay stuff, it must be something intriguing to you about being gay, ain't it?
Yeah. You. Hey, and I'm gonna put it like this: if that's what you're looking for on this page, bro, it is not on this wrong page. And I tell you something I actually need to do. Let me get my ass up off of there, up top, because I don't need no motherfucker looking at me like that. Damn, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hold on, where is it? There we go.
Yeah, man. But this is one of
I'll put some I'll change that. I'll put that up there. That's
but
what
yeah,
he's looking at.
Hell, I'd rather you go back.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Shit, you like shit. Your ass ain't gonna admit it, but your motherfucking ass a Bronco fan. But I understand, brother.
Okay.
I really do.
We leave it at that. But yeah, man, that's one of the things that I've been harping on, and like I said, I've been seeing more and more people talk about their kid. They ain't doing this, they ain't doing that, man. They just ain't you. They just ain't got what you had in you, or the motivation, or whatever the case, or the circumstances. Something. I mean, I ain't gonna sit up there and lie and say I want to work ever since I was 14, but the circumstances. If there's a circumstance, I had to do it. If I wanted what I wanted, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just one of them things that I could call my son, and I done helped them maybe make a payment here or there, or gave them some money, and I'm asking them, what y'all doing, man? Just at home playing video game. Okay, well, whoa, I just gave you dropped a little change on you. You need to be out there working.
Yeah, you need to be out there
doing so basically, I paid for your video game time.
Man, shoot. But that's why I say, I know it's somebody on here listening. Now, who is it that disagreed with the Springer? That's what I need to know. Who disagreed with the Springer? You ain't got to worry about Donald Trump. His ass been blocked. I need to. We won't be seeing him unless he make him another fake account.
And you can't. Like I said, you feeling obligated, and that's understandable. But at some point in time, they got to get it on their own, because you're not going to be here forever to coddle and hold their hands. Especially these young men, they got to understand that, man. The world don't owe you nothing. I don't give a damn what you do for anybody. Don't nobody owe you anything. Child, any moms or whatever. Like I said, that I don't owe them. They don't owe me anything, and I don't owe them everything. Hey man, look, I only can take you so far.
I said I've been doing a whole lot for mine here lately. I've been doing a whole lot for mine. So I said I was going on.
But is it helping them?
I don't know. I will see. I will see when it comes. I'll see. I will see in probably about 6 or 7 months if it'll help them or not. If it helped them or not.
Because I got a car for mine. I need a car so I go work because I get me a job. Man, you got that car for about 4 months now. You ain't working.
Still ain't working.
Yeah, what happened?
Wow.
I told them the other day, if you got to get up and move that car, don't go pick up none of your friends that ain't working.
Yeah, exactly.
None of them. They shouldn't be in your area. They shouldn't be on your radar.
Nope.
If you want to be with anybody, go be with your girl. And guess what? Your girl got a job.
Yeah.
You ain't working.
Oh, his girl got a job?
Yeah.
Hey, because to think of Chetler, I had Chetler help me kill them snakes, right?
Yeah.
I'm out there doing my own shit today. I did the same thing you did. I had this mower in my backyard covered up. I said, I don't sit here and talk about said. Let me see if it's any snakes up on this damn thing. And I raised that son of a bitch up, man. The damn snake come out of that motherfucker about yay long. I said, God damn. I said, this just don't make no damn sense.
But it must have been an old mower.
Yep.
Oh,
it's an old riding mower.
So what they doing? They just getting some cool air or something?
And then with that, I got it covered up. And with that thing, it's hitting that cover, it's leaving it moist. And then, they getting moist, that moisture and it's cool up under there, but it won't no more because I took that motherfucker and threw it away. And I'm going to leave, hell yeah. And then it had another little snake. That little son of a bitch was so quick. Oh, it about this big, bro. That thing was about this big.
All food was snake.
It was just wiggling so fast. I was sitting up trying to hit it. I couldn't get it. But he fucked around. When he turned around, I cut him in half, but he was still moving. You know, you got to knock their brains out of here.
Chandler, I know he didn't do it, but I told him, I said, you need to tell Calvin you got those snakes, how much you paying.
Man, Chandler, scary ass, man. That son been set about 12 feet away from me when I was telling him. I was like, what the fuck? I look back, he way back there. I said,
I'm telling myself, don't do that no more. Hey man, I do not mess with snakes, bro. No,
yeah.
No sir.
And then, you know, when I go back over there, I realized something when I left. I said, hold on. He still got these leaves on the other side too. I might have to get them and blow them out.
I thought you said you had something that mulched them leaves up. I thought you told me that before.
I do.
I do.
No, see, no. I didn't have it with me for one.
Oh,
I didn't have it with me. But what I did, I chopped them down so fine you really can't even tell they were dirt because I used my walk behind. Yeah. And I just kept running over them and chopped them down. And when I went across that big patch, when I raked them up, when I went across that son of a bitch, man, they were just running out of there because they were just. And I said, damn. Every time I was just taking a damn stick and trying to grab their head.
That back hole, it holds a lot of water back there, man.
Yeah, it does. It does.
And I like I said, basically I really don't even be back there a lot now, so I don't know. But I sure appreciate it.
Yeah, I got a little bit more to do back there. I'm gonna get them the one on that left side when you first come in. I'm gonna rake them on up and get that. Hopefully it ain't nothing over there. Hopefully.
Hey, my hat to you, bro.
I don't think it's gonna be too much.
I don't fool with it, cat. I don't fool with it.
Oh,
man, there's just some things, like I said, that's been on my mind, man. You know.
Well, let me throw one at you. I heard about this, and it. The Brat. Tell me what you think about that.
I saw the caption, but I didn't really get into her reason or why. Did you? What was the reason why she wanted a white baby?
She said what it was. You know, she had some. The one thing black men are not. We're gonna say how high value black men or even mid-grade black men or whatever you want to call it. They're not going to these damn sperm banks doing that because they saving their seeds for one.
So high value white men are?
Yeah, hell yeah, apparently so. What she said was the one black man that fit her, her standards, what she was looking for. She said basically the dude was fucked up at the face. He was ugly or whatever, this and that. And you know what I say about that? That's a cop-out. You were going to have a white baby regardless. Yeah. And you just needed an excuse of what you did because that's what they do. You know, these mammies, that's what they run around and do. They sit there and be Jezebels and shit. And then they want to sit here and make excuses while they walking around being some goddamn white man Jezebel. Oh, man, there ain't nobody got time for that shit.
If the baby come out an ugly white baby or ugly mixed baby, then what? You put up for adoption?
Huh. And guess what? This bitch gonna have a boy.
No, she do not.
And then this bitch gonna have a boy, and you got this you laid up with another woman. Man, that baby gonna be fucked up, man. It's already fucked up, to be honest. That baby gonna be fucked up, man. That little boy gonna be fucked all up.
So what is she gonna have, a C-section? Because damn, Brad about 40 something, I know.
I don't know. I don't even know.
It got to be high risk for her. Brad,
I don't know, bro. I don't even know. Any women on here? Can somebody answer that? You know, enlighten me. Is that high risk at 40? Or they gonna have to cut her open or what? I know it's somebody on here to tell me that. Somebody.
I think high risk for women is about 32, 33.
Damn. Well, I know my sister, Red, she ended up having passionate. Damn, she had passionate. I think about 35 or some bullshit like that.
I ain't saying that they can't have, but they're more, they're more susceptible to,
Yeah. You know,
So maybe,
some type of it's something going wrong with something. I got you.
and then like a lot of these women, you know, that was one of the things that Kevin Samuels talked about. That is true. A lot of these women want to start having a family at 30.
Damn.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? So how you think you're gonna put out a family? You 30, you have one, you won't have another one till you about 33. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? How many kids you trying to get? I want 3 or 4 kids. Okay, when you gonna start? I'm gonna start when I'm 30. No, you even have that many.
No, you ain't finna have that many. You goddamn 30.
And then
And then your body just ain't gonna go for that shit.
then the patience that you got to have to raise kids, man. You know, the older you get, the less patience you get. You know, so
And then if you plan on being a house mom or whatever, come on, at 30? And then you got to deal with some 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds, and you already know them terrible tools. When they get them legs working, it ain't no stopping them. Ain't no stopping them. And you already know your man, he gonna come home, but shit, he gonna come home with the kids asleep. Well,
yeah. I mean, man, you got a man because the majority of men got. Man, let me tell you something else. Let me get off this. Another thing I got to bring up. I seen. I don't know if you know. What that dude named DC Young Fly, that comedian.
I don't know him.
He's a
I think I heard
Young
of
Fly.
it.
Okay, you got DC Young Fly. You got what's the other guy's name? It's another comedian, Country Wayne. And then you got so DC Young Fly, you got Country Wayne, and there was somebody else.
I know Country Wayne. I know him. He be cracking me up on this shit.
And there was somebody else that I did not know, man. But you know, there was another entertainer. Did we just throw in Nick Cannon?
Okay.
And even though they can afford it, of this and that the other, but you know, when I heard that statistic that more, I heard black women have 2 times as many kids as black men. I didn't understand like how that even possible. I'm trying to figure out how these numbers work. But Country Wayne, Nick Cannon, DC Young Fly, man, they got over 10 kids by 10 different women apiece.
Wow.
So when you do the average, and I mean, like I said, even though those are the ones that got money right now, you know, hopefully, you know, they able to take care of their kids, whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. But those are the ones who got a little notoriety. But you just think about how many guys in the hood that got 10, 11 kids and this and that the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You about women talking about, man, these men ain't no good. This and that. No, it's the guys that having all these kids that y'all keep screwing.
Yeah. You got me confused
have kids
with
at
him.
all. You got a lot of black men don't have no kids at all.
It is, you know, and if I'm not mistaken, it's a lot. The statistics. I'm gonna have to start looking at that black demographic.
Blackdemographic.com.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start jumping on that, checking it out more too, because especially with us finna start back doing this and knocking it out. I'm gonna have to our shows that we watch. I'm gonna have to start looking at them statistics on that right there, because
because you talking about some deadbeat dads. Yeah, if that man making 40 grand a year and he got 10 to 15 kids, he ain't deadbeat. He just can't afford it.
Can't afford it. You know, me personally, I think I've seen a lot of black men like yourself try to taken care of their kids, even if they couldn't afford it. You know, they at least watch their kids. I know a little homie in Canton right now. You know, shoot, he could let his babies go to somebody else to watch them, but hell, he'd rather watch them, because he'd be like, I don't want nobody watching my kids or whatever. You know, little homie, he don't do nothing but sit back and relax or whatever. But shoot, I like the fact that he sit back, he do what he do, but he take care of his young ones, man. You know, they know where they going. They going, as soon as they leave school, they going right over there with their daddy. They know that.
Yeah, it's a lot of guys out there that do that, man. Not to take that stereotype, they deadbeat and they ain't
Yeah,
there. But
yeah.
you gotta say, man, look, if your child number 5 on up or one of them hit, come on, man. You know
Yeah.
that dude has some kids. If a dude
Hmm.
told you he got 1 kid, you better think that he at least got 3. Just,
Yep.
just, just think that. Even if he only got 1, just think he got at least 3.
He got at least 3. I know he got. We know he got at least 2. A
Yeah.
girl and a boy somewhere.
So don't think that. Then if he already tell you, well, I got 5, and if the community is not that big, so if we got kids in different states, maybe I can see. But if you from Canton and you got 20-some kids, people, you ought to know Jackson, Reardon, Madison. He got it locked down.
Yeah, he known.
Yeah,
Everybody knows.
Yeah.
And I'm quite sure if that woman having a conversation with that man, she like, I heard you got about 5 kids already. By Shanika, by Tina, and that's the
But you still gonna.
But you still gonna screw him without a condom. You want some dick? Okay, get you some dick, baby. But shit, at least make him strap up or do something. Or if you don't want to make him strap up, your ass need to be on the pill.
Yeah. Then that goes back to what I originally said. And the dude trying to holler at you. No, this nigga, you a bus driver. But damn, I ain't got no kid. I do got a job.
Yeah.
But like they said, but when it comes to a black man, you got to go above and beyond. Hey, babe, I work at Nissan. Yeah, but are you a supervisor? Like, goddamn, what more I got to be?
Do you run the plant?
Yeah.
What? And it's crazy, man, that the black man, he can't just be average and get a, good woman or whatever. That motherfucker got to be above, man. He got to be above.
That's why, when I hear women say that, well, why you talk to old boy? He got him a job. Yeah, but he need to. Okay, wait a minute now.
And then, like you said, if this dude is doing this and he got this much money, why do he want to fuck with you? And you and him are on the same level or whatever. He gonna want the same thing that you want. He gonna want to be here. That man gonna want to do just like you. And then when that man, and then it's a problem when a man do it. It's always a problem when a man do it. No matter what race it is, white or black or whatever, when a man go get something and a younger version of what you are, and she's making money just like you are, but she's a younger version, it's a problem when a man do it.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I heard Chris Rock say this. He said Beyonce is so fine. She looks so good and she is so fine. They just say a billionaire. They say Beyonce worked at Burger King, right?
Mm-hmm.
A billionaire ride through there, and she in the drive-through window. He would marry Beyonce. He would take her out of Burger King and be like, nah, you just that fine. I can provide a lifestyle for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you take Oprah Winfrey, a woman that's a billionaire, and she go through the drive-thru and she see Jay-Z.
Ain't happening.
It ain't happening. It ain't gonna
happen.
It ain't
no whatsoever. It ain't gonna happen.
Nah, player. Nah, that ain't.
Shit,
that ain't.
no.
I don't care. I don't care what man that she might see that she might find just a handsome stud or whatever type of man that a woman want. If she got money and he don't, she ain't going for it. But a man will know. See, a man know his role. I know I can provide. I know you the type of woman I would have to provide for. If he wanted that bad, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But a woman like, nah, you got to make the money I make. Why?
It's crazy, man. We just I ain't gonna lie to you. It's really crazy.
And they always say, man, bash women and hating on women. It ain't that. It's just that I just want a lot of them to understand the reality of what they're saying, because all the places I've been and places I live, the places barbershops I've been in, this, that, the other, I never heard one man say, man, I can't wait to get a woman to make her my slave.
I've never heard that either. Never in my life. That's why it trips me out when I hear women talking about I ain't trying to be a man's slave and all that. Wow. Wow.
What how what do I would like to know, what do they call a slave to a man?
What you mean?
I'm saying, because if a man's saying, okay, let's just go back to being traditional women. If you go to this, not modern, the traditional woman. When a mother raised her daughter, she want her to make sure she keep her body clean. She's clean. She's not a nasty woman. She keep her house clean, and then she can cook. That's what, they just say back in the day. Like women say, "Oh, we educated now. We educated now," but your body still should be clean. You should know how to clean your house. And you still should know how to cook. That's just fundamental stuff. Yeah. Hey, if you want something, he better know how to cook. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? Just say he do. Just say he enjoy cooking. And he's still working the 13 hours a day.
Damn. And then he got to come home.
And I'm not gonna say every day, but every now and then he gonna tap you on the butt. Come on, better go do something. Not today. Okay, why the fuck you tired?
I know, right? Damn, what the fuck you been here while you tired?
Hey, what's happening?
You know what? I just realized something. What's her name ain't chimed in on our ass?
Who?
LC.
No, she probably thought you done gave up, man. It's been so long since we've been on Facebook. She probably said, "Yeah, they done."
Yeah. I'm gonna have to hook her. Not hook her. I'm gonna have to call her ass and tell her we still got it going, LC.
I said, look, these women finally done shut them boys down.
Yeah. No, hit that. We have to make sure you get straight on your stuff on your end, because I most definitely need you to make sure you straight on your end with the driving. You handling your business and everything.
I'm locked down, man. Like I said, I'm enjoying myself, man. First time ever in life. Matter of fact, the other day I drove over 2 of the Great Lakes. I thought that was an accomplishment. You know what I mean?
Oh, really? Which one?
Yeah. Huron and Erie.
Okay. I think it's 5 of them, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so.
5 Great Lakes.
HOME. Yeah, 5. Yep.
Yeah.
I drove over. As a matter of fact, when I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm saying Huron or whatever the case may be, but I didn't even realize I was driving over there till I got to the other side.
Wow.
I seen the sign that said, I'm like, damn, okay, Lake Erie. I said, damn, that's one of the Great Lakes. Then, like I said, I was going across the other one, and I was like, shit. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, and I hope ain't no Steelers fans listening. I'm gonna tell you, riding through Pennsylvania, that's pretty nice. I mean, I know it was all created. It wasn't created from Steelers fans, but that's a nice area, man. If you went to a lot of good scenery, that's a nice little spot.
Okay, all right.
I didn't get to the Philly side, but I did go through. I wasn't that far from Pittsburgh.
All right. That's all right there.
If I got close to that stadium, I'd have pissed on it, but
Ooh.
But
Y'all hoping ain't no Steelers fans, man.
Yeah, so
believe me, if it was, they'll sure be in this damn chat going on, man. They'll be going on.
So more up north. I was on Interstate 80, riding through there, man. That's some good scenery. I always like going through West Virginia. West Virginia pretty nice, man. But you can tell that's a town where people get a little gritty. I think there's more coal mining type areas.
Yeah. I got a question to ask you too. When you were doing your driving at home, going around town driving, and you had your regular riders, somebody who was, you take to work or do whatever you do with them. Did one of them ever just violated your vehicle, bro, to the point to where you be like,
no,
I may not have to go pick this person up again. I had that shit happen to me today, bro.
Somebody a regular?
Yeah, and it pissed me off. Man, to be honest, I gave it a halfway pass because maybe she just didn't know. I don't know. So I don't know because I don't have no bodily parts like that. But when she jumped out of my shit,
No, man.
and I was, man, and then you turn around and just look at me and say, "I'm sorry." So, and I'm like, I looked at her like, I know what it is. I know what this is. What the hell is that? And then when I asked you that, you just, what the hell is that? You ain't saying nothing. You just looking like you like a deer caught in the headlights. You just. So I'm like, is that monthly right there? And what I say, is that monthly?
That's nasty, bro.
And I said, don't worry about it. And then and it pissed me off because I was on my way trying to go do my other little thing, and I'm like, God damn.
That's nasty.
But I said, I cleaned it up before I left and everything, got everything cleaned up, looking good. I checked it out a few minutes ago before I started this. But I said I was going to buy me some type of leather bottom seat cover.
But
that's
how she not tracked it? How she not know that was, that wasn't going on? Nah, bro.
I don't have them bodily parts, so I don't know.
Yeah. Nah, they, especially if they over 16, they know when it's supposed to be. I can't give you a pass on that one. Nah, that's just nasty. And then really, she wasn't even going. If you had not noticed, she really wasn't going to say nothing.
And the fucked up part was, I went and got it from work.
Huh?
I went and got it from work. Yeah. I went and got it from work.
I ain't never had nah. That's I'm gonna tell you, and they didn't leave nothing, but I was pissed off one time. I went and picked up some strippers. This was like when I first started. I picked some strippers, man. They got in the car, butt ass naked.
God damn! What?
I'm thinking, I was y'all nasty ass coochie on my seat. Well, they wasn't butt ass naked. They had some
thongs. That's all naked.
Fishnet type. But I picked them up from a strip club. Now I'm taking them to the crib. And I'm thinking, y'all just set y'all bass on my seats, man.
Knowing damn well, motherfuckers been fingering your ass. You probably been in there fucking.
Somebody squirting up some doggone Lysol and disinfectant. I'm like, you nasty motherfucker, man. Because I'm thinking, I just like, that's just nasty. That's just really nasty.
I would be like, damn, do I need to put some tiles down back there or something? God damn, baby.
I was new to the game, so I started learning a little stuff to have. Make sure I have towels, make sure I have plastic gallon bags in case somebody throw up. I just started making sure I started accumulating little things that I didn't think that I would need. But I'm gonna tell you another thing was funny about some strippers I picked up.
Oh shit.
I picked up 2 strippers, man. They was first they was calling to get up with one of their boyfriends to see that he had a weed. They wanted to make sure he had his blunts or whatever. She was like, call him up, make sure he got it when we get there. So, they finally contacted him. He was like, yeah, we straight. I'm about halfway there, man. Man, let me tell you what them girls did, man. I don't know how it is to you, but to me, it was like, are y'all serious right now? Man, them must bow their head and start praying, hoping they had a good night stripping. I'm like, I don't think that's how that works.
How do that work?
I'm like,
yeah.
I don't think.
But I guess everybody got to they got to have somebody to pray to, bro. Everybody got to do their prayer. So I guess they were praying to be safe, right?
Yeah. They were praying for a good night, a good money night.
Oh,
a good money night.
They were praying to the devil then.
No, they were praying. They were praying to the stripper god.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they had one. God damn. I'm up crazy as hell, man.
That just blew my mind, man. That blew my mind. Man, I had so many wild stories. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of missed that though. I missed this, the little crazy, and not the one that was just, all the way messed up.
I got some work for you when you get back now. If you need some work, I got some work for you.
It's hard driving these long roads and then do the small thing, man.
So you saying you don't got too big for me? That's what you saying.
Nah, man.
Do y'all hear this shit, man? This dude
saying,
just
though,
done. Oh my goodness!
I'm busting 500 miles a day, bro.
Oh shit! I don't get this, man. Do y'all hear this dude? This man just threw me all up under the bus.
When I get home, man, I'll be drained.
Oh man.
I'll be drained. I don't know, man. But I tell you what, and this all jokes aside and all seriousness, man. Depending on just where I be in life, man. When I retire, I wouldn't mind doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just doing that, some local drive. Like I said, just I miss like the wild stuff, but not too wild.
Yeah.
I feel like I think I'm gonna have to beat the shit out this dude. Not that wild.
yeah. Like the one story you told me about the racist dude.
Man. I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that.
But, so the thing, what's gonna be our next topic next week? Cause we're gonna try to get back on here and start hitting this once a week. Bringing the fan base back. I want y'all to start jumping back in here on this damn chat room and them comments, saying what you're saying. Want to get back online? Get up here, holler at us, talk to us, tell us if you disagree with the goddamn Springer.
We'll recap what we did just to go a little bit, and then whatever current topic that's out there, we'll get up on it. We'll do that. Yeah, because I'll definitely try to make a set day. What's today? Wednesday? Tuesday. Well, we'll try to hook up Tuesday.
Okay, we'll hook up Tuesday. That'd be probably a good day for me anyway, Tuesday, because I try to use Tuesday for a relaxation day or whatever. But I'm actually finna take me a bath.
What's more therapeutic than this right here?
I know, right? I kind of miss this shit too. I kind of miss this shit because I had a lot. I'm gonna have to start putting on paper and stuff, and we're gonna start cooking, making sure we get us some good cooking going on.
All right.
And hopefully, Donald Trump blocked. He'll probably have to make him another damn troll account, or whatever. Because I'm quite sure Donald Trump got more better things to do than.
I don't think so. It could have been really him.
I doubt that very seriously. Our channel is here. Don't forget that, bro. Our channel is right here.
Right in there. That's our area.
That's our area. We ain't even we ain't did shit.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right, my guy, man. Just like I said, we holler at the man, trying to make it happen next week.
I tell the people not where you at, but what you got going on, and we're gonna wrap it on up.
And I'm still just traveling, man, trying to see most of America that I can, man, just seeing these places and taking it all in. I wish I could, I don't know, man. Some of these places I would love to take some pictures of, but I be on the move so much. And then when I am shut down for a couple of days, they always have me in some little bullshit area.
Damn.
I ain't gonna say they have me there. I just wind up being there, rather.
Yeah. Make sure you start bringing me some souvenirs from state to state. I know you're gonna buy you some. Buy me a shot glass. That's where I can have them.
I got you. I get you one. Matter of fact, I'm in Ohio right now. This one might have it in there. I'm in Ohio right now. So.
Just give me something when you hit them states.
Ohio fan, are you? You're a college Ohio fan?
No, I'm a Kentucky man.
Oh hell no! I was stuck in Kentucky, man. Shit, down there 5 days. In Kentucky.
But you were right there where I'm at, man. Shit, you right there where I was, because I think it's probably about an hour away from Paducah, man. Shit, something like that.
Man, I was stuck in Kentucky 5 days. I said,
what happened?
Damn. Huh?
What happened?
I was getting the truck was getting service, and man, they was having more issues than what they thought. Now, man, I'm glad it got fixed, but I'm like, man, I prefer y'all just give me a new truck.
Yeah, give me a new truck. I'll go for that.
Give me one of them 2023s. I ain't got.
Give me something fresh out the block. Yeah.
Man, I was stuck in Kentucky, man. Wife came up and seen me. She stayed with me about 3 days.
Okay.
And
Hell, I thought she was in the car with you.
no, she, man, you know, that's one of them things. Babysitting. I had to break it from that, you know, watching over. So you know,
Oh,
he at home, so she want to, you know. I was like,
yeah. I
hey,
was wondering how her car got moved too.
he ain't no little baby. He ain't no little baby no more. But
Hell
yeah, she came
no.
time, and we, matter of fact, went to Nashville one day. Spent the day in Nashville, and it was all good though.
Nashville, nice little spot. It's a nice
Yeah,
little spot.
about 5 hour drive.
Nashville? Oh,
I'm
wait, I forgot you.
married to
From
married to.
Mary, yeah. Well, look, this is we're gonna get up out of here, and this is your boy Calvin from CMO TV, and y'all already know the saying. I'm gonna see your ass.
You show this.
again.
Tell Cujo, make sure you check it out now.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, all right, bro.
Yeah.